All right, here we go. Over on TMZ, Diddy lets go of Revolt TV, still black owned mystery buyer. Now, if you remember a while back, 50 Cent actually wanted, and I always bring up my dog 50 because that's my dog. You know what I mean? I used to listen to his music all the time. 50 Cent back in November offered to buy Revolt because he knew it was going to be on the fire sales. The same thing that's going on with like Trump and his assets trying to get rid of everything. So 50 Cent was trolling, but I'm pretty sure he was serious. I don't know if it's Braden or Brendan. I just know the nigga is a shooter. Diddy lets go of Revolt TV, still black owned, mystery buyer. Well, we know for sure it ain't me. Diddy's no longer associated with Revolt TV in any form or fashion. The company started in 2013 because it's now completely under new ownership, TMZ has learned. Sources familiar with the deal tell us Diddy recently sold off all of his shares to an interested buyer for an undisclosed sum, but we're told the company remains black owned, upholding its original connection and dedication to furthering the culture. Now, could this be 50 Cent behind the scene that did it? It was like, hey, I ain't gonna talk about it. Let's just make sure that this deal go through. And if Diddy tries to fuck something up, then 50 will call him out. But hopefully it is 50. That'll be good for 50. Like we said, it's unclear what exactly Revolt went for when it was all said and done, but we're told that the new boss wishes to remain anonymous for the time being. With that said, our sources say that the share a deep passion of black culture, and they plan to publicly making a formal introduction in the coming weeks. As you know, Diddy has been inactive with the network since stepping down as chairman last November. And his last order of business was being notified of the sale, which we're told just went through this week. We're told it was an amicable deal, and everyone's happy. So he knew that it was going down. I want to know when he knew about the raid. Now, if you guys pay close attention, it's rumored that Kim Kardashian unfollowed Diddy on Sunday, the day before the raid happened. And they're saying Kris Jenner may have been the one to give her a heads up, like, hey, it's about to go down. Per our sources, Revolt CEO, Mr. Samuels, and Chief Brand Officer, Mr. Graham, will remain in their current positions, pause, and assist the owner while the ink dries on the contract. Another thing, we're told there will be no major changes to staffing or production of Revolt for TV employees. Our sources say that over time, the new owner will implement their vision, but that for the time being, things will most likely remain the same as a transition occurs. The one thing everyone's wondering is this news in any way connected to what's been going on with Diddy personally? On its face, the two things appear to be unrelated. As we're told, this has been getting hammered out well before Diddy's properties were raided Monday. Despite all that, the new deal for Revolt and some new leadership is coming. All right. Now, the only thing I'm seeing with this Revolt deal was I'm thinking if we just remove the raid is just speeding the whole process up. I'm thinking he was probably about to pay Little Rob out. I'm thinking he was selling all this to either pay Little Rob out or he was trying to get all his ducks in a row so he can get the hell about the country. It was either one or the other. But I don't think he was about to pay this time. I think he was trying to get his money to get the hell about the country. I mean, because they did stop his ass down in Florida. Now, I don't know, like, I know we typically talk TV shows and stuff here, and you always hear me joking around. Hey, we're on the run. Someone's chasing us. We don't have time to go to the house and pick out clothes. We don't have time to get like all the photo album. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Whatever Diddy had planned or whatever they were trying to do, the drugs that Brendan got arrested with. Hey, we just get new drugs when we get to where we got to go. It shouldn't have been no LA to Miami to try to go to the Caribbean. Hell no, we're gonna go from LA down to like Costa Rica Matter of fact, we're gonna go from LA to Venezuela. That's where we're gonna go, to Venezuela, because they ain't gonna come and get you in Venezuela. Diddy was trying to leave the country, but I don't like, you didn't need drugs with you. Like, hey, this is one time you're just gonna have to go with that itch. You're just gonna have to get on there, no freak off, get on the plane and get to where the hell you gotta get. Now, if Diddy did all of this shit, which I believe he did, then the nigga needs to be in jail. But still, just when I'm looking at it from the outside looking in, like, nigga, you could have got away with this shit. You could have, man, you should have been gone. Nigga, what are you waiting for? What up, Shakara? I'm just saying, like, think about it. All this shit that's been happening after I gave Cassie 30 M's. Oh, I'm done. I'm out of here. There's no reason for me to stick around. I might fuck around and move to Iran or something. I'll be in fucking the middle of Iraq, rich as a motherfucker. I'm gone. I'm not sitting around here. Oh well. Oh well. Let me see something. Let's see. Diddy sells off Revolt. Diddy steps aside. Let's see what Complex has to say about it. He was trying to get quick cash and get the hell out the country. Man, so the thing is, if y'all didn't know yesterday, the $40 million house in LA, so that's up under Combs Enterprise and is under his daughter's name. What he could have did was left the country, removed Combs Enterprise off of the house, and just had it in his daughter's name. They can't touch the daughter. She ain't got nothing to do with this. The house is in her name. But since he had Combs Enterprise on there, look, you should have removed Combs Enterprise off the name, kept it in your daughter's name. Go wherever the hell you gonna go and have someone sell the house. And now your daughter got the 40 M's, or it's gonna probably sell for like 25. I mean, you probably get like a good 35. You might even better get the whole 44. But yeah, man, you gotta move smart. This nigga Diddy over here moving around. Well, let me just say something. Just because this nigga's a billionaire doesn't mean the nigga's smart. Let's just get that. Let's just get that out there in the air. Just because these niggas are rich don't mean they smart. We know how Diddy built his money off the back of all them artists, keeping all their funds. So it's not like, I mean, the nigga, he's been a crook since the beginning, and we seen when it came to Ciroc, all that lying to us, talking about he owned that shit, never owned it. They said he made over $1 billion off of that, but didn't invest anything, and then was using the marketing budget to pay his own employees. That's why when that lawsuit came down, he went to court and said, you know what? Fuck it. We're not going to go through with it. He ended up backing down because the nigga was wrong. So it's been in our face this whole time. It's just been all the flash, big city and bright lights, but not for me, though. Not for me. So just, he's really not smart. I'm just gonna be honest with you. This is what I think of Diddy. He's a 50-some-year-old dumb nigga that got lucky in life. It's just the way it is. It's just the way it is. I mean, think about it. Like, what has Diddy done? Someone name us something that Diddy has actually done that we're like, man, thanks, Diddy. He didn't make no beats. He didn't write no lyrics. He didn't sing nothing. I mean, the nigga was a marketer. Like, he could market some shit, but what has Diddy, like, when we really look at Diddy's career, what is this, like, not knocking everything he did with Bad Boy, but I'm saying, what has Diddy done that we like, damn, man, shit wouldn't be the same without Diddy? Does Puff take his from the 80s? Yeah. Yeah, like, okay, yeah, you heard some songs, but even 50 said that. That's why I fuck with 50. 50 said, yeah, you used to be able to hear that shit. Nigga, we don't. Dennis said, I remember him and Howard. He used to run scams all the time. You know, all those people that got trampled at one of those parties, that was Diddy's party. You know, the lady, when Sean did the shooting, they say Diddy was the one that did the shooting, and she said that Diddy shot her in the face. It's a lot of shit going on, and this nigga ain't nothing but a criminal. A smooth, well, he was a smooth criminal. This nigga ain't so smooth right now. They got this nigga walking outside in Kanye clothes. You see, like when you really think about what has Diddy done that we like, man, you know what? Thanks, Diddy. You really changed life. Like, think about this. I know. We on some free time now, but think about this. You know, Diddy's whole complaint with Diageo and the liquor was they were only putting Ciroc in urban marketplaces. They were only selling it in our neighborhoods, in our clubs. That was his complaint, that they weren't marketing it like everywhere else. Well, you can't have it both ways, Diddy. You were only promoting to the niggas. You were only bringing the bottles around us, telling us we gotta drink this, you gotta drink this. Why would they put your Ciroc in the white neighborhoods when all you do is promote nigga shit with the Ciroc? Nigga, make that make sense. That ain't the brand that they want over there, Diddy. So when you look at Diddy, it's really just a dumb nigga that had money. Think about it. All we seen was Ciroc in what? Rap videos. So you think they about to start serving Ciroc at the president's inauguration? No, nigga. That Ciroc is about to be in a goddamn Meek Mill video, a freak off video or some shit. Like, come on, man. This shit's been there the whole time. But the whole thing is, the way my thought process is, whenever I say stuff, people always think I'm either trolling, joking around, or I'm hating. But I'm always like, dog, it's some nigga shit. Yeah, I used to drink Ciroc, yeah, but that was the thing at the time. When I listened to music, when I watched the videos, they had Ciroc. That's what we were drinking at the time. We were drinking Goose before that. But guess what? Grey Goose could still be in the white neighborhoods. Grey Goose, when they do their commercials, or is Grey Goose them at the club? No, Grey Goose would be like niggas in suits and shit. Grey Goose would be niggas at the beach chilling. So it's like, come on, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just wow.